bond. Just days after facing almost certain deportation, a Guatemalan woman and her newborn American citizen daughter are on their way from Arizona to Tennessee.
It comes after the woman gave birth in Tucson with Border Patrol agents in the maternity ward. Thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 6, I'm Kariba Devine.
And I'm Troy Hayden. 12 News journalist Bram Resnick spoke with her lawyer earlier today. And Bram, what did he have to say about this case?
Well, the new mother is a 24-year-old woman named Erika, according to her lawyer. Erika was arrested by the Border Patrol after crossing the desert for 2 days while 8 months pregnant. Now, the Department of Homeland Security initially said she'd be deported immediately. But as of just a few hours ago, her lawyer told me that Erika and her baby were on their way from Arizona to family friend's home in Tennessee and a still uncertain future.
When I arrived at the hospital, there were guards posted at her door, at her hospital door.
Immigration attorney Luis Campos described what he called a highly charged scene when he arrived at Tucson Medical Center's maternity ward.
I had nurses coming up to me and doctors coming up to me offering support.
U.S. Customs and Border Patrol agents were at the door of a Guatemalan woman named Erika, who'd given birth to a baby girl.
DHS had denied her a right to call her family and denied her right to see me. So I called the mother to give her the good news that she had been found and that she had a new grandchild.
Erika was arrested by the Border Patrol after crossing the desert for 2 days while 8 months pregnant. She was slated for expedited removal.
The community in Tucson just went nuts with it, and it received a great deal of attention.
Protesters took to the streets around Tucson Medical Center as word spread of Erika's imminent deportation.
If we want to keep some immigrants out and we want to control immigration, I'm not opposed to that. But we do have a thing called due process.
CBP dropped the deportation plan. Erika was instead handed off to Immigration and Customs Enforcement for removal proceedings.
It had completely changed. It was a 180. No expedited processing. They're going to allow her to make a regular asylum case in regular immigration court, and she was released.
CBP said Erika's days-old daughter, born in Tucson, will not be deported because she's an American citizen. But what happens to her if Erika is deported?
Will Erika, at some point in the next many months or so, have to make a decision on whether to leave her child behind?
It's going to be a tough decision. I hope we win the case, and I hope she never has to make that kind of decision, but we don't know at this point.
Luis Campos told me the asylum case, including appeals, could take a year or more. A U.S. Department of Homeland Security spokesperson said Customs and Border Protection followed all laws and procedures in this case, and no rights were denied. Bram Resnick, 12 News.
All right, Bram, thank you for that. We're continuing to follow breaking news from last night.